Shema Yasharala Yahweh Alahayanawa Yahweh Achad Shema Yasharala Yahweh Alahayanawa Yahweh Achad Shema Yasharala Yahweh Alahayanawa Yahweh Achad. Hero Israel, Yahweh our power, Yahweh is one. Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Brakatha Yahweh, Brakatha Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakha HaKodash. Bless you, Yahweh, bless you, Yahweh Shai. In the name of Holy Spirit, Kahalayim La, Alahayanawa, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakha HaKodash. Kahalayim La, Alahayanawa, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakha HaKodash. Kahalayim La, Alahayanawa, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakha HaKodash. All praises to our power, our Father, Yahweh, in the name, Yahushai, in the name of Holy Spirit. Double honor to our teachers, the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, who still rule well. Peace and blessed to the house of David the elect, beginning with the 140 and 4,000, as well as the 1/3, and the innumerable to Israelites scattered among the nations, the different men, women, and little ones, little boys and little girls, whom Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, is going to have mercy on this time, whoever you may be. Shalom, Yasharallah, peace, Israel. This your brother Chazak from GMS, Jackson, Mississippi, former member of GMS Chicago, but I'm still with us, brothers in spirit, back at you once again through the spirit, power, and mercy of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakhakwadash. And what I want to get into real quick is just speaking about a high vibrational lifestyle. Okay? The Heavenly Father, Yahweh, through his heavenly Son, through his only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, has bid us to the marriage. You know, we've been invited by way of this truth. We've been called by way of this truth to be made one with Yahweh Shai. We're being, you know, adorned and prepared as a bride for her husband, you know. Hey, you go into the book of Esther, you know, those women that were being prepared for the king, they would have to soak, what was it, about a year? I want to say like a year. They would have to soak in different, you know, oils and, you know, fragrances, you know, different flowers, you know, different essential oils to show you, man, women in the ancient world, they smell good. Women don't smell good now. You know, they'll put that cheap ass perfume on, but that ain't hitting on shit. You know, in the ancient world, you could smell a woman from afar. The proof is you read that account dealing with those women in the book of Esther. Those women that were being prepared for the king. They even made a movie based off of that. It was called One Night with the King. It was based off the book of Esther, man. But you know, just as those women were being prepared for Ahasuerus, and I want to say that's Xerxes, because that same king is pretty much the king when you watch the movie 300. You know, it's supposed to be the same person, you know, but pretty much his former woman had acted up on him, so he was like, man, fuck this bitch, because if well, you know what, he had councilmen that pretty much advised him, you need to cut her off, because if you allow her to pretty much do you like this, and you the king, like imagine the life for like the average person in your kingdom. The average man ain't gonna catch hell behind this, because you putting up with this wickedness from your woman. Cause pretty much like she was flaking him. He wanted her to come see him, and she pretty much flaked on him. You know, so his councilmen were like, man, you need to cut that bitch off pretty much. You know, so you know that woman, that queen got replaced. Basically, you read the account, she got replaced with Esther, which is an Israelite woman. And we know, you know, our women not supposed to be in, you know, positions of power, but really the Lord made that happen that way, ultimately to look out for Israel, because we were under the threat of imminent death in the Medo-Persian Empire. Thanks to your boy Haman, and he could be back. That could be vocal motherfucking ass, you know, inside joke. But hey, who knows? But Haman, one a damn Agagite, Amalekite, you know, want us to be put to death, you know. But you know, you read that whole account. I'm a little all over the place. I'm gonna get to my main point. But you go into that history. That's where you get the holiday Purim from, which means lots. I might have to go back into that account too, because it's a very beautiful story, you know. But the Lord pretty much, you know, set up one of our foremothers, you know. A brother could put her actual Hebrew name up, but you know, she's called Esther though, you know, and you know, it's off, you know what I'm saying? You know, because you know, pretty much that's like a pagan name, but we know she's an Israelite woman, and the Lord used her to pretty much, you know, ultimately Mordecai, you know, Mordecai and Esther, you read the account, and I want to say Mordecai is her uncle, you know, but the Lord pretty much set up Esther, you know, in that position, you know, he put her in, and of course, you know, Mordecai, big bro Mordecai, to deliver Israel, you know. And Haman motherfucking ass was hanged on the gallows. Very beautiful story. I said I gotta read it again. Getting excited thinking about it, you know. But I mentioned all that to say, you know, bringing up the book of Esther, women that were being prepared for the king, including Esther herself, which she ended up being chosen out of all those women, and that was a thing of Yahweh Shemal Shai. But women in the ancient world show you women were delicate. Like women, see, we're not witnessing real women. Like you women, even that watch us, you watch the videos, which really the spirit is making y'all watch it. Y'all don't even really know what it's like to be real women, to be dainty, to be delicate, to be in your, what they call your divine feminine. You know, you really don't know what that's like, you know, and actually smelling good, you know, really taking care of your hygiene as a whole, you know, because a woman's body is really acidic, you know. A lot of women don't know that, but that's why, you know, really women should take baths, you know, instead of taking showers. Women's supposed to be soaking in water, not standing up in a damn shower like a man. Everything is off here. But in the ancient world, women were being soaked in that oil, you know. They actually had to be prepared for men, not just married off. Like you had to be prepared. You about to be with a man, that was a big deal because your whole life was about to change, you know. But see, just as those women in the book of Esther were being prepared at that movie, One Night with the King, they were being prepared, you know, to be with Ahasuerus. Well, see, us, the Israelites, in particular, the Israelite man, were being prepared for Yahweh Shai, soaking in this oil, soaking in this truth, the word. You get the word baptized. The word baptized means to dip. To dip. You're being dipped in this truth. You're being immersed in this truth. So you're being prepared for Yahweh Shai. You're being soaked in this spiritual oil. You know? And we're learning what life is really supposed to be like, man. A high vibrational lifestyle. Because this life we grew up in, we weren't hitting on shit. You don't even know what life is. Like what real life is. You know, how we're supposed to actually be, your existence. We don't know what that's like. We've been lied to about everything, man. You know, and you got a lot of our people, they hooked on different drugs, all doped up, you know, and looking stupid, you know, looking stupid, acting stupid, you know, because Esau Edom pretty much gave everybody a false sense of freedom. Freedom, you know, D-U-M-B instead of D-O-M. You're free to be stupid, you know? You're liberated to be idiots. Because you've been freed to break the law, statutes, and commandments. You know? So a lot of our people, they smoking weed, they vaping, on all types of stuff. Jake doing all type of different things, what they call designer drugs. A lot of Jake, you know, on ecstasy, whatever the case. You know? You got certain Northern Kingdom that snort coke. You know? When you look at the different tribes, they all got their different drugs of choice. And marijuana, although it's a herb, Jay be smoking it, man, and you done burnt out all the medicinal properties. Once again, free dumb. You just stupid, you know. And now you got demons dancing on your forehead, like Elder Rakaya Kwum from London be saying. You smoking that weed, now demons dancing on your forehead. That's not really high. You did all that. All you did was lower your vibration. You thought you really did something. You ain't do nothing, you know. But see, an actual high is a high vibrational lifestyle. Beginning with you knowing the truth, you knowing the names Yahweh, Yahweh Shah, you know? And I'm using my right hand as I'm saying the names. Your right hand, that's the hand you project with. Like, you know, like you put energy out with your right hand. You receive energy with your left, you know? And we don't get into, like, you know, what they say, like, you know, this new age BS out here. We don't get into all that, but when you look into energy and you know, for example, a lot of us into the stones, we into the crystals, right? Everything has a balance to it. Now, people in this world, you got warlocks and witches, they use it for the left hand, but we use it for a more positive and a beautiful vibration. Warlocks and witches are stupid, you know, because the true connection is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, not Satan, not these different earth deities and, you know, worshiping nature. You stupid. The power source is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. But, you know, when you deal with energy, you project it, or you send it out with your right. Your right hand is your dominant hand. Or, you know, some people dominant hand is their left hand, but for most of us, your right hand is your dominant hand. You project with that. Like you put out energy with that, but you receive energy with your left. So, you know, when I say Yahweh Yahweh Shai, I'm using my right hand, you know. And even dealing with burning incense. See everything is spiritual. And I'm speaking about this, a high vibrational lifestyle. You know? Incense represents energy, you know? You know, because see, in the ancient world, we used to burn incense to Yahweh, you know, giving him our energy. That's what it represented, you know? But then Israel started going off and they started giving their energy to these other gods, man. And that's why we in captivity today, due to us going off in the past reincarnations, you know? Once again, you got all this new age BS out here, so many philosophies, so much weird shit. You got people burning incense, they burning it in vain, they burning it to no avail, because they don't know the name Yahweh Yahweh Shai. They don't know those names. So when we burn incense, we do it in the name of our God. You know? We give our energy to our God. Even us doing these videos, right? Us doing these videos is a form of sacrifice. Because now we're the sacrifice. We're the incense that's being burned, pretty much. And it's a daily sacrifice. You know, really, you go back in the ancient world, our forefathers, man, especially like the priests, you know, based off the order of Aaron, you know, they will put up those daily sacrifices to Yahweh. Now we do it in the spirit by way of these videos. You know, it's a daily sacrifice. So dealing with what we're involved in, this truth, this thing of ours, as the beloved Elder Apostle Gabar called it, this is a high vibrational lifestyle. This is a real high. Not smoking weed, not vaping, not out here looking stupid. Once again, freedom. FREEDUMB. Freedom. You stupid nigga. Smoking and shit, snorting coke and shit, which, to be balanced, we grew up in that, we grew up here doing a lot of that madness, but the Lord brought us out of it. We realized that it's wrong. And like, man, I was dumbing myself down. So now we having to gain back all that time and years we've wasted. And now we need to give our life, to Yahweh Shemel Shai. You seeking to heal your brain, to heal your brain cells that you damaged by way of smoking, and stuff like that, but there's what's called a natural high. You have what's called a natural high, such as reading, such as going for a walk in nature, riding your bike in nature, taking deep breaths. And when I say take deep breaths, I mean you breathe through your nose. That's really how we're supposed to breathe, and we were not taught that. And Esau Edom, this goddamn cracker, demon, devil, make fun of us because Israelites have dominant features, because really the Lord made us to look like lions. That's really how Jake looked. When you look at the 12 tribes, this is a nation of lions. We're like, lions, but we're a nation of people. And that's why Jake got those dominant features. So, broad eyes. Some Jake got tight eyes or whatever, but we just got dominant features though, brown eyes and, what they call big noses. And our features vary because we're different people, different tribes. But Esau Edom be making fun of Judah because Judah is known for having a broad nose. But hey, the Most High has a broad nose. Like the Most High looks like that. And I think about it, we're supposed to be breathing through our nose, not through our mouth. We were taught all wrong. And they even teach you that in certain sports, certain organized sports, they teach you to breathe through your nose, not your mouth, and take deep breaths. That's very good for your lungs, very good for your immune system, very good at cleansing out mucus, and you feel better too. That oxygen going up to your brain, you know what I'm saying? Because our brains need oxygen, all of our organs need oxygen, but especially your brain, but yeah, man, a high vibrational lifestyle. Once again, reading, going for a walk in nature, riding your bike in nature, going on, trail walks, riding your bike on the trail. Some of us in the Stones, I got a few with me. I don't need to show them, but this is what we're into, And when you want to receive the energy from the stone, hold it in your left hand, because your left hand is your receptive hand, But energy is real. Energy is everything. Like I said in one of my previous videos, through the spirit, energy is everything, man. And this society taught us to lower our vibration, not raise it. Sin lowers your vibration. Being wicked lowers your vibration. Or things that just don't profit your spirit. It could be things that are lawful, but they're not expedient, because it lowers your vibration. Because you feel different. You don't even feel the same when you do particular things, when you go particular places, when you're around particular people. Why? Because it lowers your vibration. But yeah, man, going for walks in nature, breathing through your nostrils, reading, traveling, as best as we can do that. The Lord is really, slowing that down. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna do all the traveling in the kingdom, baby. Hey, just watch. Hey, we're gonna do a lot of traveling. I know, Lord willing, I'm one of them men. I'm gonna do some traveling. Cause right now, I know the Lord's slowing me down. I pray I can go to Memphis soon, you know, because a lot of my trips have been delayed, you know. And you know, call like how about Shema was shy, because the Lord has us working on a lot of things, man. So ultimately, everything's for our growth. Even when the Lord slows you down, like an elder told me, man, sometimes we got to slow down to speed up, man. You know. But you know, when you travel, that's high vibrational, because it tells you in Sirach, a man that have traveled has a lot of experience. It raises your vibration. Now you know more about the world we living in, because the Lord put us all here for a reason. He's educating these different spirits that he made, you know. And something simple is the title of this video. Something as simple as cleaning your house and lighting incense, you feel better. You know, something, it could be considered small, but you didn't raise your antenna, like it's up there, because what they call, you will hear it in the world. You know, it's a saying in the world: cleanliness is next to godliness. That's true, because in order for the Lord to dwell with you, you know, to be in you, you know, you need to be clean as we can be. We understand we in the flesh, but you put away wickedness from you, and you have a positive environment around you. You surround yourself with a positive vibration, you know, with a clean surrounding, you know, a more positive and beautiful vibration, man. So the Lord can dwell among us, because remember, now we're the temple. Speaking about, you know, the daily sacrifice and, you know, incense, you know, offerings. Now we're those offerings. Now we're the temple. Okay? Yeah, man. And I haven't gotten any scriptures, man. It's pretty much an impromptu video, you know. But you know, scriptures go into you know, health and a good estate of body. You know, that's in the book of Sirach. A brother could put that up. It mentions health and a good estate of body. It's pretty much above infinite wealth. It's above the riches of this world. Just having good health. Because when you're in better health, you can serve Yahweh Shema Shah more when you're in better health. Things we don't think about on a day-to-day because we're so used to the routine of having them, but it's really a privilege. You having your eyes, you having vision, having your fingers, having feet, you know, being able to hear, being able to you know, to smell. Going back to the incense, right? You want to smell the incense, especially if it's good incense, them different fragrances. But dealing with the important things, you know, most importantly, your vision, your hearing, you know, being able to walk, having a strong back as much as possible. Walking on this goddamn concrete all day, this ain't natural, you know. This is a caveman's kingdom we living in. Goddamn it, bedrock. That's what this is. The Flintstones. You know, Esau eat them. You know, that's what all this is. But it ain't supposed to be this way, man. This is so unnatural. But, you know, the Lord blessing us to, you know, move around with all our different, you know, members of our body, our different faculties, you know. This is an immense blessing, because you can serve Yahweh Shema Shah more, which that's the highest vibration, serving the Lord. And somebody hunt the horn in the distance. But once again, something as simple as just cleaning your house and lighting incense, you didn't raise your antenna, you know. And you feel better. You clean that house, you know, you light your favorite incense, you know, or you light some things that you know the Lord love. The Lord love the smell of frankincense and myrrh. Them senses from heaven, man. Those smells from heaven, you know. But yeah, man, you do that. Probably take you a cold shower, you know. I'm saying that for brothers, you know, because I know women, they really, they'll shy away from that, you know. Some women probably do, you know, they probably would, you know. They tell you a cold shower though, or maybe a, you know, a cold bath, you know. And there's all type of different things out here now because the Holy Spirit is moving through the earth, man. You know, got them different salt baths or different, you know, essential oils with the salts, you know. You can put in the tub, or, you know, or you probably got what they call a foot bath. You know, you put that on, you put your favorite salts in there and stuff like that, put your feet in it. You do that while you listen to some music that you like. Drink you some good water, probably, you know, some carbonated water, or the wine you like. And once again, listen to the music you like on top of that. That's a high vibrational lifestyle, you know. And that's just in your house, not to mention you leave your house and you do stuff that you like, you know. That's of the spirit, things that's going to stimulate the spirit, you know, because we're beyond blessed and we're so used to the routine of things. Like, you don't take a moment to slow down and just soak it all in. Like, damn, like I got way more than, like, you know, I be thinking about sometime, you know. It's the simple things, bro. It's them simple things. It's the bare necessities. Even when you don't buy a lot of the food that you like, you may have food at the house. You realize, like, man, like I can do something with this, you know. But just saying all this to say, the Lord is showing us a high vibrational way of living, you know. Yeah, man. And call halayim Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for that, you know. Yahushua the truth, man. Ephesians 4:21. If so be that ye have heard him and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Yahushua. Yeah, Yahushua is putting us on, you know. The old man didn't know a damn thing. Like, you know, we was in the world. The old man and the old woman didn't know anything. Now we're knowing how to really live. Verse 22. And this put up by Yanagai Israel, Benjamin 144, and Shalom, by the way. And Shalom to Captain Yachanan from out there in Memphis, you know. Shalom, brother. Ephesians 4:22. That you put off concerning the former conversation meaning conduct, the old way you used to live, the old way you was living, the old man, that you put off concerning the former conversation, the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust. Because all you did was live a life of just killing yourself, you know. Even if it wasn't something that was just going to immediately crash you, you know. We were slowly but surely hitting the wall, you know. We were crash dummies for Esau Edom. And all Esau Edom think is that a nigga, goddamn it, is only good for playing ball and making barbecue, man. But the tribes are way much more than that, you know. Rapping, playing ball, and barbecuing, man. Which, hey, you know, Jay does those things good, you know. But see, what Esau Edom won't tell you is that we do what they do before better. Something as simple as you know, it's a sport, it's a slow sport. A lot of Jake don't like it, but even Jake is good at it though. Something as simple as playing golf, you know. Something as simple as and I, you know, once again, that's a slow sport, but I'm just making a point. We do different things that Esau Edom does, but we're better. Being in nature. Don't get it twisted. Now, we're not cavemen, but ain't nothing wrong with mountains. Hell, I love mountains. I love water, you know. And not just me, but I know all of us, we like that. Pretty much, you go back to our forefathers, man. The patriarchs, you know, the sons of Jacob, they were pretty much like woodsmen, you know. They were men that were used to the elements. camping in tents, you know. Now they had houses too, but our forefathers, they were in nature. I'm sure they love mountains. They love mountains. They love palm trees. And you look in the scriptures, it goes into palm trees. Because that's Jake element. Like, we into that. Water. I got a ring here with Salakia. You know, I was an Indian giver concerning Brother Ayash, because I gave it to him, and then I wanted it back, you know. And he gave it back to me, but I owe that brother. I gotta give him way more, because I wanted this ring back. But basically, this ring right here is what's called gem silica, which is in the family of chrysocolla. And chrysocolla, and they also say malachite too, it's supposed to be what people call King Solomon's stone, a stone to represent wisdom. But I look at this stone, it reminds me of the Sea of Galilee. Like, it reminds me of our homeland, you know, because it got that water look to it, that teal look, you know, and we going home soon, you know. So, you know, Jacob being in nature too, that's not an Edomite thing, that's an Israelite thing, really, because we love the earth. We're the people, you know, that the Lord gave the earth to, going back to Adam. Ain't nothing wrong with nature, ain't nothing wrong with mountains, ain't nothing wrong with beaches. Now, we not out here skydiving and shit, you know. You probably got Jake that do extreme sports like that. I'm not gonna do it. I will possibly zip line. Maybe you could talk me into that, but I ain't gonna skydive. Nah, I just wait till the Lord give us that divine power so we can fly. I'd rather us be out here flying than skydiving, you know. But yeah, man, you know, nature, that's the thing of Israel. That's a high vibrational way of life, because the Lord put his spirit in everything. His spirit is in the trees, his spirit is in the water, you know, his spirit is in the mountains. And the Lord was making fun of the heathen. Is it the Philistines or the Canaanites? I know it's the account is in Samuel, but you know, the heathens, they thought the Most High Yahweh was only the God of the trees, or he was only the God of the valleys, he was only the God of the mountains, but he made all this. Hey, going back to because was it the Philistines that was saying that? But you know, it was the heathen, you know. But they thought the Lord Yahweh, the Most High Yahweh, was only the God of you know, certain parts of creation, but he made all this, and his spirit is in everything. Wisdom of Solomon 12:1. For thine incorruptible spirit is in all things. Okay. So when you out here in nature, you out here in what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua created. You know, when you in the mountains, you looking in the mountains. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua created the mountains and the water. You know, Jake love beaches. You know, hey, ain't nothing wrong with being by the beach. We still here. Hell, I'm gonna be a chocolate man this summer. I'm gonna get a tan. You know, a lot of Jake already, you know, got that dark pigment. You know, but shit, I don't care. I want to get darker. You know, so I'm gonna be out here in the sun. But just saying, these different things is of a high vibrational lifestyle. Hey, it's like I mentioned, drinking water with the chlorophyll in it. You know. And to water Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for the beloved Elder Apostle Gabar, because he mentioned this water right here. You know, this type of carbonated water is very good for you, you know. But yeah, I had drank it up, and what I did, I put some spring water in here, and I put some chlorophyll in it. And chlorophyll is very good for your body, you know, because you got to think about it. We got to think about it. Chlorophyll is what make plants have that green hue. You know, it gives these plants that green pigment. And you see plants out here, plants, you know, in the sunlight, you know. Well, think about it, you know, if this is good for the plants, I'm sure it's good for us too, because these bodies are from the earth, you know, and green represents life. So you look at plants, you know, Green represents life, you know. Hey, Yahweh Shai, who is the healer. He is the healer. He's the cure for everything. Scripture speak about him having a green garment. You read in the book of the prophet Daniel. But green, you know, the beryl, which a certain species of beryl is the emerald, you know, is green. You know what I'm saying? Green represents life. So you got chlorophyll that's in the plants. You know, the plants, hey, it's a lot of benefits for plants. Jake love plants. But if the chlorophyll is in these plants, it's good for the plants, I'm sure it's good for us too. There's a lot of benefits in chlorophyll. And it's a lot of benefits in drinking chlorophyll and getting sunlight. And once again, when it comes to breathing, deep breathing. And deep breathing through your nostrils, okay? But yeah, man. And getting vitamin D from the sun. Not no goddamn cow milk. Dr. Sabi knew that. He wasn't a man of the Lord, but he knew that. He knew a lot of other stuff too. He was good as far as for the health. Although he wasn't a prophet, his office or his lot on the earth was going into health. You got another man by the name of Dr. Layla Africa. I want to say he's deceased as well. You know, but he was good into the health. He was good at the health. And he even mentioned how when it comes to pigment, people that have pigment or the highest levels of melanin on the earth, he mentioned the tribes of Israel. People of Negroid and American indigenous descent have the best pigment and the best parts, you know, when it comes to our body, you know, the bodies the Lord gave us. Dr. Layla Africa went in, man. He went into that, you know. And all these different Jakes, even if they don't say it blatantly, they'll still come out and say it in a roundabout way. They all knew the so-called white man is the devil, you know, in a roundabout way. And sometimes they'll be direct. They'll tell you the so-called white man is the problem with the earth. Like these different herbalists, different journalists, the different Jake philosophers, they would all some type of way come out and tell you the so-called white man is the devil. Because the so-called white man, self-proclaimed white man, he's the reason why Jake is on the lowest vibration. So we're really living in what's called the matrix. Really living in what's called a sunken place. The movie Get Out was basically like a documentary. The movie The Matrix is pretty much a documentary. Because that's really what's going on right now. But dealing with you elect out there, those of you that have been called and also chosen, Lord willing, we're a part of that number. Lord willing. Okay? You elect, man. Hey. Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai puts you on a positive and beautiful vibration, man. You know? So you know what it's like to live, but see, we're learning. We're still being educated. You got to look at us like little puppies, and you know, we're like little. Cause Jake love puppies, you know, and a dog is faithful. Jake love dogs, man. Even if Jake don't love a cat, some Jake love all animals. Me, you know I love a lot of animals, but Jake is into them dogs more because a dog is faithful. A cat will leave your ass, you know, because a cat is more so like dependent, or excuse me, it's more independent. Excuse me, a cat is more independent because a cat is like just more so for the wild, you know. But a dog is like it's really created for humans, you know. The Lord set that up. But so you look at us like little puppies and stuff like that, but the Lord, he's filling us out, you know, like he's feeding us until, like, you know, we grow, and you know, and now you're an adult dog, you know. And dogs are faithful, you know what I'm saying? You got women that call men dogs. A dog faithful though, you know. There's one thing about it: a dog is faithful, you know. Loyal, you know what I'm saying? But you know, the Lord, he's putting us up on game, but we're still growing. We're still learning. We're still learning, you know. So yeah, man, a positive, beautiful vibration. The way you eat, the way you live. Even Tupac said that. Tupac was not a prophet, but he made good points in some of his songs, you know. Now he was off on a lot, and the Lord pretty much set him up as an example of really what not to be, because he was used to push black culture heavy. Tupac, you know, and the whole East Coast versus West Coast beef. I mean, a lot of Jake like Tupac. I like some of his music, but you got to admit, like he was used as a is the word decoy, but he was used to pretty much reel Jake in to be divided against each other, you know? And not just him, which he's in the spirit world. He know he an Israelite now. Tupac gonna be in the kingdom. Eazy-E gonna be in the kingdom. I just did a lesson dealing with Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson gonna be in the kingdom, you know? All these different Jakes that have passed over to the spirit world, they're not dead, they're just not here. Okay? They're not dead, they're just not here. They're gonna be in the kingdom. And it's gonna be normal. It's gonna be like they never left the earth. You know? But you know, Tupac, you know, in one of his songs, he 144, man. Wow, I want to get on the camera and call her like him, like how about Shemal Shah, man. And Lord willing, we part of that number. Lord willing. You know? But Tupac, he said in one song, we gotta change the way we eat, change the way we live. You know, and he was right about that. Because we've been taught to destroy ourselves. The tribes were in self-destruct mode. And most of our people still are, but the Lord has a remnant. He has an elect who know better now. And you sending up a positive, beautiful vibration. You got to look at us as incense is being burned, because now we're the sacrifice. You got to look at us as the house is being built. You know? Built on the foundation, that rock, which is Yahweh Shai. You know? Yeah, man. A very beautiful house. A beautiful body. I'm going to get up out of here, though, man. I ain't want to take too much of y'all time. But yeah, man. You know? And shalom to the beloved Elder Yashwamba. You know, pretty much him and Akim in Dallas, they be speaking about health sometimes. And also, they speak about the incense. Man, these Edomites hurt, bro. Y'all, man, and you be wanting to tell them too. But right now, we gotta, you know, we gotta fall back. Edomites, ugly as hell. You know, these people hurt. Now they made fun of us, but we look good. You know, they done taught us to hate ourselves. You know, we grew up with self-hatred. You know, you Edomites don't look good. You're not a beautiful people. You ugly. You stank. Even Cat Williams said that in a stand-up. Was it Cat Apocalypse? It was one of his stand-ups. But basically, Cat Williams, which he's through, he's in the world, he's sold out, and now he wants to bite the hand that fed him. But he even said in one of his stand-ups, he pretty much pointed out that the so-called white man is the devil, but he didn't say it directly. The Lord got us saying it directly because we come in the spirit of the prophets. But Cat Williams, he was like, the devil is ugly, his people stank, and you listen to him like, man, he talking about Esau, Edom. You know, like he's pointing out a specific people. Like even though he ain't saying who it is, you know he talking about these damn Edomites. You know, and you're not a beautiful people. This one fucking cracker. Hey, I remember him when I used to work in this one job in Illinois before I moved to Mississippi. That was like the first major job I got, and I got that job when I first came into truth. The Lord pretty much bringing me full circle with like being around people, because you know, really I ain't like being around people. You know, a lot of us are introverts. You know, our world is in our mind, but the Lord wanted to socialize too. We're not here to just be to ourselves all the time. The Lord wants you talking to people, and when you talking to, you know, different people, that also increases your vibration because you learn in spirits. So my first major job, I was working in a nursing home, around these different, you know, different people, elderly Edomites, elderly Jakes, other nations, you know. And now, like, I'm kind of like coming full circle with it. It's happening all over again, you know. But just different people from all walks of life now, you know, driving a city bus and stuff. But yeah, man, this one damn Edomite in my first major job. Basically, he knew that the Lord was a so-called Negro, He knew that this other Edomite, it was a woman that I work with, you know, co-worker, because the other Edomite, the man, he was a damn maintenance man, but the Edomite woman, she knew that the Lord was so-called black man. They just came out and told me this. I never told them anything about the scriptures, you know. I would just, you know, listen to what they had to say, you know, because you're around these different Edomites that want to be Christians. They want to, you know, pretty much like reel you into what they got going on, you know. But the Edomite man, he pretty much said, well, you know, I believe the Lord, like, you know, he's a dark-skinned man, you know, but I don't believe he was a good-looking man, you know, because pretty much he was pretty much sneak dissing me, so to speak. Because if you saying the Lord not a good-looking man, you talking shit about me, because like we the people of the Lord. So basically you saying I don't look good. Well, fuck you, cracker. You know, I want him in slavery. You know? And I looking back, like, you know what I'm saying, like the way he said it, you know, which you on a job, you know, you let people talk and whatnot. You know, but pretty much he was what he did, he was trying to bring out the scripture in Isaiah 53, where it says there is no beauty that we should desire him. That don't mean the Lord didn't look good. It just means that the Lord did not come in his glory 2,000 years ago. He didn't come to be glorified, but the Lord looked good because he looked like the Most High. You say the Most High don't look good? To show you these Edomites are the devil, man. And that's why they have no forgiveness. They blaspheme the Holy Spirit. They put their image up. You think you a good looking man? You don't look good. You know? Hurt. Hurt. Talking about the Lord ain't no good looking man. You not a good looking man. And y'all gonna be in the field. You know? Yeah, man. It's gonna be a very great privilege, even if we decide to even let you get near, like, working for us. And like a lot of us don't even want y'all working for us in our palace. Y'all gotta be out in the field and in the holes somewhere. Like they got that one movie with Shia LaBeouf, Holes. You Edomites gonna be in the holes, man. You know? Talking about the Lord not a good looking man. You not a good looking man. You know? But hey, the woman too that I work with, you know, pretty much people will set you up to see what you gonna say. Cause we were talking about the scriptures. I think she started it though. And we got into the topic of the Lord and the image of the Lord. And she called me by my damn government name. Oh, so Marquis, the Lord was black, you know? And I ain't say nothing. Cause they know. See, these Edomites know who the Lord is. They know how to look. They know how the Lord look. They know who he is, man, to a degree. They know his image. They know the Lord not a so-called white man. They know that in their spirit. You know? They know this. Oh, and it's a musician you can look up. You know, me and the brother, Priest Ayash down here in Mississippi, you know, in Jackson, Mississippi. We was, watching videos dealing with this musician as of late. His name is Gregory Porter. Gregory Porter, and he's a professional ball player, you know, ex-ball player, but basically he retired from playing ball and he started a music career. And he's traveling, he's singing, and he got all these Edomites behind him. But which a lot of them could be Israelite foreigners though, because they play music too damn good. I'm like, man, all these can't be no crackers, man. These got to be Jake, a lot of them. But is this Jake? His name is Gregory Porter, and I'm talking about, man, talk about high vibrational music. You listen to him sing, he's very soulful, you know, dominant voice, you know, but it's soulful and it's smooth, man. Like, golly, he's singing and he got all these people behind him. They look like Edomites though, but I'm talking about they getting down. And this man traveling, he in France, he in Germany, he in Russia, just singing, boy. And I'm talking about everybody love it. And every concert this man go to, he sell out. Like, you know, probably Amsterdam or somewhere. Like this man sell out concerts instantly, showing you we gotta be the Israelites. Edomites don't sell out concerts like that, but you got Edomites going to them concerts though that he got going on. The man name is Gregory Porter. Look him up. Like I said, ex-ball player. He was a professional ball player. Was good at playing ball. Because Jake is a jack of all trades. You know, Israel is to quote the beloved Elder Bishop Tazadakba, the Israelite man and Israelite woman are the supermen and the super women of the planet Earth. I got that from Elder Bishop Tazadakba, and that's true. Gregory Porter, a professional ex-ball player. Now he's singing, started a music career. Now you see him. Hey, you know, Jake got the suit on and stuff. We made suits look better than you damn crackers too. He got the suit on, and he got some type of skin disease or whatnot. So you see him, this side of his face covered up, you know, but he got some type of hat on, and he got a beard though. Man, that man is a human lion. He out there, he's singing, he's soulful. Then that man sell out concerts just like that. But the music he's singing is of a positive and a beautiful vibration. He ain't singing no bullshit, you know. Talking about where he was born and you know his papa, you know, from New York and stuff like that. I'm talking about, man, golly, listen to that man in your car. You driving your car, hey, listen to him. Gregory Porter, you know, but it's smooth, man, just smooth. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm gonna take all your time, you know, because now I'm just ranting. But yeah, man, you know, the Lord is showing us a more positive and a beautiful vibration, a high vibrational lifestyle. And it's only the beginning. You could say it ain't even the beginning, because the beginning, hey, that's when your house shot come. This like the beginning before the beginning. We're in the beginning before the beginning. We're being prepared for the beginning. You know? Like your man's Nancy said, was it that one series, it was called American Gods. You know? Was it played by the character damn, what's his name? Orlando something. Is it Orlando? It's not Orlando Brown, I don't think, but it's Orlando something. But basically, he played that one deity from West Africa, and he was talking to the Jakes that was going to slavery, and he just started ranting. He started ranting, you know, how Jake about to catch hell when they go to America, you know, and he was like, but I ain't even got started yet. So hey, when you think about what Yahweh Shai doing what you elect out here, man. You think about what Yahweh Shai doing what you elect out here. He ain't even got started yet. So this is the beginning before the beginning. Something else. The beloved Elder Bishop Tazadakba said, when we go up into that ship, that's the beginning, because you know the kingdom of heaven is gonna begin when Yahweh Shai return in that fathership. The kingdom of heaven is gonna begin when Yahweh Shai returning that fathership, man. You know, when Yahweh Shai returning that fathership, that's the beginning of the kingdom. As is written, Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. You know? Know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So he ain't even got started yet, you know? Yeah, baby, you know? But yeah, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. I pray y'all will edify, Lord willing. You know? And we all still learning. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's love though. Cause the Lord really gonna put us on when he come back. So with that, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, 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 Bahasham, Rakha Hakwadash. Double honor to Elder Apostles and Elder Bishops, great millstones, still well. Peace and blessing to the house of David the elect. Shalom.